Dear students of class 9, open at page number 95. Today's points. Here there are certain points. Following these points I shall teach you. Please go through the book. The religious life. Buddhism openly threw a challenge to the concept of Hinduism. How? Because in the system of practicing yajanas and different types of rituals by the Brahmins, common people could not take part in it because of want of money. So Buddhism did not follow that system. The system by which Buddhism became popular among the people, the Hinduism brought some changes in the system of their religion. So the old system of practicing yajanas, rituals by the Brahmins was removed because Hinduism was influenced by the concept of Buddhism. Second point, political impact. Political impact. Two famous Mauryan kings, Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka, were influenced by the Buddhist concepts of religion. Besides these two kings, Kanishka also was influenced by Lord Buddha's religious concept, Buddhism. They all gave up war, the policy of war and bloodshed, and established permanent peace throughout the country. And next one, impact on education. Impact on education. At the time when Lord Buddha realized that teaching the main concept of Buddhism was important for the listeners or for those who did not have any knowledge of it. That's why he appointed a number of nuns, a number of monks who taught the teachings and preachings of Buddhism among the students. Under the royal patronage of the Mauryan kings, a number of monasteries and stupas, viharas were constructed. So monasteries had become center of education. It also posed a great challenge to Hinduism. So Hindu rulers who started rectifying the inherent weakness of their religion or religious concept, Hinduism, following the ideals of Buddhism, they also started establishing a number of educational institutions. Nalanda University, Taxila University were there, whose fame and glory reached far and wide, attracted millions of people of the whole world to come and receive education from these educational institutions. The next one, art and architecture. art and architecture. The contribution of Buddhism is followed by the followers. The concept of Buddhism was followed by the followers of Buddha, reflected his ideals, reflected his inherent insight in the field of art and architecture. As a result of it, a number of cave temples, viharas, stupas also were constructed under the royal patronage of Mauryan kings. They introduced rock-cut examples, rock-cut architecture. Buddhism inspired magnificent architectural achievements in the form of stupas, rock-cut caves had two parts, Chaita and Vihara. Chaita was a hall or portion which was a Chaita hall was a rectangular hall with semicircular ceiling. There were many pillars to the left and right sides, and at the end of the hall there was a chhatri or wooden umbrella. The original woodwork is still in excellent condition. That means during the time of that age, carpenters also proved their profound excellence in the field of constructing wooden works or wooden furnitures. Now, another one is that Bihar monasteries, these all were constructed for teaching purposes, and viharas were constructed for the nuns, for the monks. Monks lived in the viharas. And there was a very important, in Maharashtra, Ajanta, Ellora art, Ajanta cave had become a famous cave in Maharashtra. This is special examples of rock-cut architecture can be seen in Ajanta caves in Maharashtra. Another one that is the earliest cave temple is considered as the earliest cave temple. What is it? It is Chaita Hall at Karle. It is also situated in Maharashtra.